Hi, and welcome to PicksCast. This is Danny and Max.
How are we doing, Dan?
Good. I'm a little upset we're not filming these anymore because this is probably the best shirt I've ever worn in a PicksCast. I look great. I love this shirt, and no one can see it.
Little PicksCast after dark. The shirt that you're describing is a black and gray baseball shirt.
But
Fucking stop the presses, everybody. Holy fuck.
It's a nice shirt.
I have a white t-shirt back there. Do you want to try that one on after this? Or like there's no logo.
I've gotten a lot of compliments with this shirt. You know when you get compliments with a shirt, you just kind of keep wearing it. So I wear it like basically every time I go out. which by the way, loving the PicksCast at night. Mm-hmm. That is, we always have the option, hey, let's go out for drinks after. Mm-hmm. You know, so I have to drink now, but I love it. I think this is what the podcast was supposed to be anyway. And actually, it's how it started out, right?
So, I mean,
I was too drunk to remember, but yeah.
Let's do the quick oral history of the PicksCast. It originally started with, do you remember way back when, maybe 2 seasons ago, I used to do these videos where I would just do the picks, but really fast, and I would have the logos pop up.
Remember.
It's like a 2-minute video, 3-minute video, and it was, it was still the same logic. It was like Bengals, Lions. Bengals are better than, well, is the game in India or is it in Africa? Okay, well, it's Lions then, And then it sort of turned into, those were fun to do, but they were a pain in the ass to edit for some reason.
Because of the icons.
Yeah, the icons, like, for some reason, like, it was just so much shit popping up and down, and it wasn't too crazy, but like there was just so many things, 32 teams, 32 things, all the numbers and all this. Anyway, whatever, stupid. But then it sort of turned into a podcast style where we just did the same thing. We just did the picks. And then it really this year transformed into a serious, like, oh, we have microphones.
That's right. What did we do? We had...
What we did was
the camera.
It was the camera, but what I would do is I would do the voice memo on my phone.
That's right.
And then so like every once in a while you'd like knock the phone off the table, and so the PicksCast would be like, so anyway, my next pick. You know what I mean? Like it would be a fucking total disaster. And then so then this season it's actually like a real formal-ish podcast. And
that I guess people are listening to on iTunes, you were telling me.
iTunes and SoundCloud, yeah. So, but originally what I did was it was on my second YouTube channel, just because I didn't really have anywhere to put it. I just like threw it somewhere.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, cops coming. Are you?
I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
Actually, we got to stop.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you. By the way, did you see how quickly I got here?
Live picks. Yeah, that was impressive.
I got here in like 8 minutes.
Live PicksCast as Danny gets arrested. Or dodges the cops. Really, honestly, it would be like Danny dodges the cops.
Which has actually happened right here before.
It's happened in front of my eyes. So then anyway, so then I put it on the second channel, which is like literally my second channel is called whatever MaxNoSleeves, because I was like, what am I going to put on the second channel? Whatever. And then that was it. So it's like I do some vlogs, I did this PicksCast, I did like a video game. Did I tell you I recorded a bunch of video game gameplay?
I remember this.
Because I bought Batman.
That's right.
And I got obsessed with the game. I loved it. And then in my mind, I was like, well, I guess I should like make some content out of this, because I was like playing it so much. And it's stupid. It's like, it's fun to do it. It's fun to think. All the game, like, I don't do gaming videos, so it was stupid. So all the gaming videos have like, 300, 500 views. Who gives a fuck? Except for the one video that I did this, the thumbnail was Catwoman's like tits.
I remember this.
And the title was like hidden sex scene. And it has like,
it got so many hits.
Like 100,000, like 300,000 views.
That's right. I remember that.
And it's stupid. Like, and the comments were like, I don't get it. Or like, they're like,
you
that
fucking
assholes.
assholes.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, it took you 18 minutes of viewing this video to like not realize that.
Like I was mid jerk off and I was just peering through this video.
Exactly. So anyway, that's when this season I was like, all right, let's take the PicksCast, let's put it on its own channel, let's put it actually on iTunes, let's put it on its own thing. Like, so theoretically, yes, the PicksCast has a YouTube channel, but I think first and foremost, I think more people are listening to it on SoundCloud.
In
iTunes, that sort of thing. Because, you know, and in theory, it's a good idea to make really, really long YouTube videos now, because the way that YouTube is set up is they want people to watch like consecutive videos.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, they want you to they would rather you watch one 20-minute video than 5 1-minute videos.
Okay.
Whereas it used to be a little different. Like one view was whatever, 20 seconds of a video, a minute of a video, whatever the fuck it is. So now they want you to get on the site, stay on the site, blah, blah, blah. So to make a YouTube channel of really, really long videos is arguably a pretty good way to do it. That's never really what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I just wanted to like give it its own home, like let it sit there. If you wanted to go watch all the PicksCast, watch all the PicksCast. Like I don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah.
So anyway, now we're doing a little PicksCast After Dark, audio only. I'll still be putting the videos up on the channel, but you know I think it'll be really nice. It is a really fucking nice night.
Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
Little Cinemonica Pier. What is it, like 60 something? Let's see here.
Always. I don't know.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, this week has been great. It actually feels like there's like LA fall. Yeah, it's 61 right now.
Hey, what did you dress up for Halloween?
I did.
What were you?
I was a policeman.
A sexy policeman? Or?
No, not like a sexy policeman. Where were you?
So I went to 2 parties. Hey, Mr. Cool Guy over here. The first party was at my accountant's house, actually, and he throws this like incredibly lavish, extravagant Halloween party. He made his whole place look like the Bat Cave. He rented the original Batmobile from Batman.
Fuck?
Yeah, he's got a little cash. He's got a little cash lying around.
I was about to say, I was like, he's a really good accountant.
So, yeah, and then he has like blackjack tables and roulette and craps and shit like that. And then he had like drinks and stuff, obviously, but he had like people making like really, really good food. And like I got like the worst hangover of my life from like grilled cheese sandwiches. Like I had a couple of drinks, but I had like a shitload of grilled cheese sandwiches. You know, because I was driving there, so I had like one drink when I got there, and like another one, and then that was it. Because I was there for like 4 hours, and then I ate like on the way. He was doing like panini press, King's Hawaiian, ham, bacon, like sausage, grilled cheese sandwiches, butter, and then he just handed them to you, and you were like, okay, I'm gonna need like 9 of these, thanks.
That's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah,
that's ButterSIck. You got ButterSIck. You got fucking ButterSIck. I knew it.
On the way out, his wife was like, "Oh, you're leaving? Here, take another plate." And I'm like, "Oh my god."
Sorry, got me there.
You fucking, of course, yes, of course I will. Like, why wouldn't I? You know, it's just anyway. So I'm driving home and I'm like, oh god, what is this? It's like gross. Dude. And then the next day I was just murdered. Butter murdered.
Was that when you were like, I'm hungover?
Yeah, that's what was killing me.
You were, dude. I was so hungover. It was just disastrous. I like got up and it was like, wah, and you know, like the lights coming in, it's like, and I'm just like, today's gonna fucking suck.
Yeah.
And it's just like when you're like praying for like 10 hours to go by. You're like once that like it was so brutal. Yeah, no, we were both, because I was like texting you. You're like, oh, I'm so hungover. I was like, dude.
Yeah. So I dressed up as Captain Morgan because I have 2 pirate costumes. I have the Captain Morgan one, which is all red head to toe, that Captain Morgan sent me. I didn't Instagram it because they didn't want an Instagram video, or they didn't want an Instagram pic. Whatever. It's my hashtag sponsored. And then that was the first night. And then the second night, me and Brittany, I had, you know that Top Gun outfit that I have? Mm-hmm. It's like a jumpsuit, basically, and some aviators. So Brittany, she got like a sexy version of that.
Okay.
So it's the same thing, only mine looks like I'm literally wearing a parachute because it's so baggy. I look like it's a trash bag.
Pretty much.
Hers was like skin tight. And I'm like, oh, yeah, we're definitely getting in the same plane. Like, that makes total sense.
You're like, you look like shit. You should change. You're like, god damn it.
No.
Like, you look so much better in my fucking costume than me.
I look so
god damn it.
But the bummer was, long story short, took a bunch of pics, lost my phone. Or, excuse me, phone got stolen. in the Uber home, which was a real bummer. Let me tell you.
So car's driving away.
So took the Uber home. Car dropped me off. I'm getting into bed. And I'm like, oh shit, where's my phone? I couldn't find it anywhere. And then I was suddenly like, man, I hope I didn't leave it in the fucking Uber. I go and find my phone, and I see it, and it's driving away from the house.
Yeah.
In the fucking Uber. And I'm like, God damn it. And then I see it, and it stops at that, that shitty McDonald's on 3rd Street with all the homeless people. It stops right there. And I'm like, ooh, should I, go get it? Or, do you know what I mean? Like, how do I play this?
Well, how would you do that? You're drunk. They have your phone.
I would have to take another, yeah, exactly.
How do you do
that?
Call it.
I could call one on my iPad theoretically, but I didn't know that until the next day.
Oh yeah, because you're so.
Yeah. So then I see it, and it's kicking up towards the 405.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, it's really getting away. And then I see it stop again in front of Foreplay, the strip club. And I'm like, oh shit! I hope she didn't just pick up some
great strip
scumbag.
club, by the way.
Yeah, well, not if you're going at 2 a.m. on a Sunday because you struck out, obviously. But not before you got your burger, your fucking Big Mac.
You know what he's thinking? He's like, oh, I'm gonna sell this phone and go to Foreplay. That's what he did. He dropped it off. Yeah. He sold it to homeless guys.
So I beeped it. No, it went all the way up to the phone went to Foreplay.
Oh,
that's how I know it because I screenshotted both.
Oh, okay.
So I beeped it to be like, hey, driver, grab the phone. And then it got turned off. And I was like, you fucking kidding me. Called, I couldn't do anything until the next day. Because I couldn't figure out how to call anybody. I couldn't, I sent an email because I don't have a phone and blah, blah, blah. I eventually got a hold of the driver who was super, super nice. And she was like, oh yeah, I remember you guys. You were so, you were cool. And then I went and picked up some, drunk scumbag at McDonald's. And then I took him to a strip club. And I'm like, oh, damn it. And she's like, I looked in my car 4 or 5 times. I'm really sorry. I didn't hear any beeping or whatever. But I probably wouldn't have said, hey, is that...
What are the odds of the guy when he's in Foreplay? It's like, hey, sweetie, can I use this for a lap dance? It's what's in front of her.
I know. So anyway,
you hate to see it.
Phone's gone. I was fucking pissed. And I wanted, clearly he took it.
Yeah, no shit.
There's no, you know what I mean? So then I kind of emailed Lyft and I was like, hey.
They can't.
I can call the guy or they obviously can't do that. But that's all I really want to do is call him. Hey, motherfucker, give me my phone back. What the fuck are you going to do with a phone?
Of all people, too.
I'm going to wipe it. I'm going to burn
sucks.
it. I had the tracking thing on it. If I hadn't beeped it, you wouldn't have, you know what I mean? It's such a scumbag
If
move.
you had a sober person with you to drive you where the phone was, you would have been able to get it.
Yeah.
You could have followed
Well, I don't know, because I'm...
No, you would have went to McDonald's, then you would have caught him. You would have been able to get there in time.
Yeah.
To drop the... whatever.
Whatever. It's a fucking bummer. Anyway, so phone's gone. No pics of the costume. But I found some videos I could put something on Instagram. But
cool.
Fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Did you have any hot cop pics? Or I
don't take pictures of myself. We all know this. I don't do that stuff.
You're in a horror movie. Take a picture of you. It's just your face is just a shadow.
I know, pretty much. Finding pictures of myself is one of the hardest things. For someone as vain as I am, it's actually really, really surprising. All right. To be perfectly honest. All right, so let's just go over fantasy football. So.
Oh yeah, big. So.
Just fuck.
Tough for me because A, phone's gone, so I can't really do anything.
I have an emergency.
Dan's got an emergency phone.
So, basically, okay. So Max, this is how it went down. I had Montgomery from Green Bay going. He was listed as he was supposed to play.
Who are you playing?
I'm playing Pete, who's the number one
person
in the league. Pete is undefeated, blah, blah, blah. He's
a paper tiger. I've been saying it for weeks.
He is a paper.
I can't beat him, but someone will
I almost beat him. So I had Montgomery, and he was announced that he was not playing after the 10 o'clocker on the East Coast. 1 o'clock games already happened, and right. I had no wide receivers on my bench.
Oh, bummer.
So then I tried to add Diggs because I was like, oh, I can just swap him in real quick before the game starts. It wouldn't let me do it. I had to, the waiver let me, do it the next day. So I was just fucking stuck with a player that did 0, and if I put any of my other wide receivers in, I would have won the game. Not only that, but I had the fucking Seattle defense on my bench. If I would have started them, I would have won the game. But no, I fucking lost to Pete. I would have actually beat him like pretty convincingly because I was gonna start Terrell Pryor. I know. So I got dicked over. So I lost. I was so pissed. Pete's loving it. You lost too, which is what I needed to happen.
Yeah.
More importantly,
I'm still ahead of you.
You're still ahead of me, but I have a prayer that if I win these next 2 weeks, I could potentially be in the playoffs because I have more points than you.
But I beat you.
The first game we play in a couple weeks. So if I beat you the second game, I have more points than you, so the tiebreaker would go to me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose the whole thing. Like I've never seen
You're playing really bad.
Guys were retiring from my team.
I know.
Like midweek, they're like, I retire. I'm like, great.
And it's like your dad of all people.
Didn't see that coming. Like 9 of my dudes have torn their ACLs. Fucking Mark Ingram gets like 2 yards and a fumble, and then they bench him, and that was the whole game for me.
I saw that.
I was like, "Jeez, Louise, you guys."
When I saw that, I knew you were gonna lose. I was like, "He's fucked." So,
I almost started this other dude, but then they played in London, and so they started at like 6 a.m. And I was like, "Oh, I'll just set it up. They already played. Oh, okay, you're right. Go fuck myself." Anyway, fantasy is not doing great. I'm murdering my family league. Thank God.
So you're at least winning.
And
something.
by murdering, I mean I'm in 7th place. Out of 14, I have the number 1 points. Yeah.
Wow. That's
really, there's like everyone's within like a game or 2 of each other.
Okay.
You know, there's like 5 people that are 1 game ahead of me.
Either you really suck or you're really good.
Yeah. Well, who knows? But anyway, so it's you know, fantasy is a little frustrating this year.
Very frustrating.
What are you gonna do?
You hate to see things.
You hate to see things. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty fucking annoying.
No, yesterday I'm so used to this at this point. It's just another scar. And yeah, let's move on. Fuck this shit. Fuck fantasy football. If I make the playoffs, I hope I win the damn thing, and then I'll just fucking quit the next year and be like, I'm out. No, for real. No, Max. If I win,
I'm out of here, guys. I don't want to play anymore.
If I win this year, I'm out. Like,
you're not out,
dude. So out. If I can leave on top, dude, fuck it.
Who the fuck leaves on top? Nobody. No one in the history of human civilization has ever left on top.
Tom Brady's gonna leave on top.
The Romans didn't leave on top. The fucking French didn't leave on top. Your favorite Spanish people didn't leave on top. I don't fucking know. Brett Favre, Michael Jordan. Like, who the fuck in their right minds leaves on top? Nobody leaves on top.
Peyton Manning did.
You will never leave on top. Peyton Manning left on top. Is that what you're about to say? Back that up.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to pull up his games.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
No, he did. He won a Super Bowl in 14.
He didn't win a Super Bowl.
His team did.
His team won despite his playing. Like, he's a fucking...
Here we go. Oh, and John Elway and Michael Jordan. And
Michael Jordan didn't leave on top. He went back to the Wizards.
But, like...
Elway didn't leave on top either. He got dragged there by Terrell Davis, and now he's, like, loving being a fucking GM. Like, nobody leaves on top, Dan.
Besides Elway.
Once you get a taste...
Elway did. And Peyton Manning. They both left on top. Those are 2 people.
Peyton Manning was the worst player in that game.
Doesn't matter. He still left on top.
On the team.
Whatever.
No, that's not leaving on top, Dan.
Leaving on...
Getting embarrassingly dragged to the Super Bowl by your defense.
A ring is a ring. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like you're being a little nitpicky on this one. But let's move on to the games. All right. So Thursday, we got Falcons and Buccaneers. We got Birds versus kind of Pirates. No, they're Pirates. We looked this up last week.
Yeah, we spent like 40 minutes.
I know.
Bucks, Pirates, Marauders. And we still didn't even get the fucking straight answer. That's the worst part.
Like a trivia, they're like, does anybody know the difference between a Buccaneer? And it's like, yep. And throw in Privateers in there. All right. Fuck Pirates. I think Falcons are going to win. Going Falcons.
Yeah, I'll go Falcons too. I don't think the Bucks are very good. I think they're good at like throwing up fantasy numbers unless they're on my team.
Yeah, and Falcons are good this year. Matt Ryan's balling, and
Julio's
just
and Devonta. I can't figure out Devonta. Whatever.
I have no idea. I have their kicker thou or whatever his name is, Bryant. He's dope. He's like fucking top 5.
Matt Bryant.
Matt Bryant.
There is no dope kicker.
He's a dope kicker.
B, like, you just sort of pick him up and you ride him and then you're done. What sucks is when you lose to a kicker.
Or when kickers beat the shit out of their wives and they get only fucking suspended 1 game. But
well, it's not like we're in the oh, sorry, what?
Easy Giants. All right, dude. I'll tell you what. Big rivalry game. Pittsburgh Steelers and Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, this was used to be a really important game, and now they both. The Steelers are good.
Is Big Ben still out? Yeah, he's out for a while.
That's his thing now. He gets fat. Just Big Ben things. He gets fat. He gets quote unquote injured. Takes a little break midway through.
Steelers, when healthy, is the only team in the AFC that can beat us in a playoff game, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Who else do you think Kansas City can?
Uh,
And obviously the Broncos. Their defense is ridiculous. Their defense, I think, is only allowed like 17 points a game.
What's going on with our defense? Why the fuck did we trade Jamie Collins?
Bill knows what he's doing. I don't even want to. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I really have no idea. But I don't know. I'm going to go Ravens because I want the Steelers to lose so the Steelers won't get in the playoffs. So we have to play them.
Fine. I'll go Steelers because I hate the Ravens, and the Steelers always lose to the Patriots.
You really hate the Ravens. I'm like, I don't know why I don't hate them as much as you. You
I really hate the Ravens.
You like never pick them to win ever.
I don't know any. I know one Ravens fan that I like. I used to work with a Ravens fan who was like such a scumbag.
They beat us in that playoff game, the Ray Rice with like the first play.
They're just assholes.
I like Baltimore.
This guy I used to work with really sullied me. I think that was it. It was just one dude who was like such a fucking pussy about the whole. He would always bring up how Baltimore is better than Boston, and I'm like, well then why the fuck do you live in Boston, dude? Why don't you get the fuck out of here? Tell me more about the Orioles, dude. Seriously, can't wait to hear about it. He had like Ravens flags all over his cubicle.
That's obnoxious.
I'm like, it's a cubicle, so go fuck yourself.
Like, are you trying not to get laid?
Yeah, you're in a cubicle and you're under like 30. You're allowed like one personal photo, and that's it. Like people who have shit all over their cubicle, like meticulously detailed, like decorations. It's so depressing.
Yeah.
My cubicle was. Oh God, I hated my cubicle. But
you're out.
I guess I hate cubicles.
Who likes cubicles? All right, so moving on. You like Steelers. I like Ravens.
Steelers.
All right, next game. Cowboys. Somehow they're 6-1.
Oh shit! I forgot. I wanted to institute a new wrinkle into the PicksCast.
What up?
The wrinkle being, I think that, doing these picks, it's been so clear that I have murdered you mercilessly.
Okay.
I think we should probably have a third combatant in this game of death here, that being the coin.
Ooh.
And so if we can't beat the coin, then we are really the dumbest people on the history of the planet.
Well, I've never said I know shit about football.
I just want to see I just want to like take stock of where we are. You know what I mean?
All right, fine. Here, you might start off with the beginning. Falcons, Buccaneers.
Please.
Okay, heads, Falcons, tails, Buccaneers. Heads, Falcons.
Coin's going Falcons.
Yep, and coin for Steelers, Ravens. Heads, Steelers, Ravens.
So just fucking tails.
Ravens are gonna win.
Oh, the coin is very wise.
I know.
All right, Dan.
You ready? Cowboys, Browns.
Let's see.
Dak Prescott is playing.
Is he playing? Then I'm
he's-
100% going Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going Cowboys. And let's see. Heads, Cowboys, tails, Browns. Browns are winning. Their first game of the season. Come on, coin.
We'll see. I mean, that's the worst part is that we'll see at the end of the week.
I will tell you what, I've called a decent amount of trap games, by the way.
Your last week was very good. There was that week when you went 4-12.
Okay, so moving on. All right, Jaguars, Chiefs. I'm going
Jags,
Chiefs.
Chiefs. I'm gonna go Chiefs. Yeah, I'll go Chiefs.
You know what? Coin agrees with us. 3 Chiefs.
3 Chiefs. This is gonna be so fucking embarrassing if we lose.
Oh no, it's gonna crush us. All right, here we go. Jets are playing at Miami. Jets, I don't know what to think of them. I guess they suck. Dolphins probably suck. It doesn't even matter. They can't make the playoffs. Actually, they probably still can. I'm going Dolphins, and coin is going. Ooh, Jets.
Wow.
So heads is away, tails is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I will also go Dolphins in a case of I don't give a fuck about anybody on the team, especially since.
Name one player on the Dolphins besides Tannehill. and
Oh,
Sue.
who's not retired? You mean?
Yeah, who's not retired besides Tannehill and Sue?
There's that
Landry.
white guy. Oh yeah,
Landry's on
Landry. Did you draft him? No, you drafted the other guy who had one good.
I drafted someone who sucked. All right. Moving on. Eagles Giants. Definitely one of the big games of the week. Eagles
Giants.
Eagles lost. Did they play the Cowboys last week? Yeah, they did. They barely lost. Giants. Okay, I'll tell you what. New York's favored to win. I'm going Eagles. Eli Manning always
Eagles lost a heartbreaker in overtime to the Cowboys last week. Ugh.
Ooh. Coin's going Giants.
What are you going?
I'm going Eagles. I think Eagles are going to win.
I'll go Eagles. I go Eagles.
Coin's going Giants. All right.
Coin's not that fucking smart.
No, it's not. All right. Next game. We got Lions and Vikings. Matt Stafford's playing out of his mind this year. Vikings have a ridiculous defense. These are both two really good teams in an NFC North battle that's somehow not involving the Packers, which is pretty surprising, right?
I tell you, here's a bust this year. Aaron Rodgers.
I know.
He's garbage.
What do you think the coin's going to say on this one?
I feel like, well, what state is the coin?
What's up?
What is the coin? Where's the coin from? Does they have the states on the back?
Oh, shit. No, it's so old it doesn't have one.
Oh, it's the eagle?
This one was made in 1998.
So the coin grew up in 1998. That means...
Boys to Men were still a hit band.
Well, that's when it was born. It didn't grow up.
Boys to Men were already famous as fuck at 98.
Yeah, so what baby's not gonna be listening to Boys to Men? You don't remember the songs you hear as a baby. You remember like your high school jams.
Remember Jodeci?
I guess the coin is 98. I think okay. What does the coin have to say?
Coin's going Vikings.
Ooh, what are you doing?
Fuck the coin. I'm going Lions. Fuck this coin.
I'm going Vikings too.
All right.
But I like the Lions. I'm going Lions. Now I feel like the coin is like influencing me. Like really.
Why do I feel like the coin's actually something more than just a coin right now? I think it's part of the PicksCast. I'm holding it
Like,
up.
so
Look at this.
pissed.
I'm holding it up like he's looking at you.
He's like, what? You fucking idiots.
Yeah. What do you want to say right now?
I will bet myself.
No, it does seem like he'd speak with a French accent. I'm after actually.
You know, because it's an American coin.
No, but for real though, like that's like the vibe I got from this coin. It made perfect sense.
Glad we're on the same
Not even
page.
being facetious here. All right, next game we got Panthers Rams. First of all, in terms of like animal battle, a panther versus a ram. Remember, rams have the horns. The panthers are quick and they strike and got the claws.
The thing is, can the claws penetrate the ram's hide? Yeah, probably, right?
Oh yeah,
The
Dude.
teeth can, maybe not the claws.
I don't know. Rams, they do that little fucking bucking thing. Fucking kick one in the face. And they're horning the next one. I could see like a Jackie
run.
Chan type goat.
A Jackie Chan ram?
A Jackie Chan ram, just fucking whipping ass. Maybe like one ram versus like three panthers. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going Rams.
Jesus. You really talked yourself into
I
it.
talked myself into this one.
The Jackie Chan Rams. That's outrageous.
Fucking Jackie Chan Rams. Let's go.
All right. I'll go Panthers just to see.
You know what? I bet you Coin's going Rams.
Coin's one of those motherfuckers that loves the home team.
Ooh, Panthers.
This coin. I feel like I want to punch this coin in the face.
Is this how we should bet now?
Well, one of us probably.
Let's see. All right, next game. Just an awful game. Saints 49ers. I don't know if people are going to be standing or sitting during anthems. I don't know if Drew Brees is going to be, 38-year-old Brees or whatever the hell he is now. I don't even know who's in the 49ers. I don't like Chip Kelly as a coach. I think a lot of players have gone on the record saying that he doesn't like black people.
Chip Kelly doesn't like black people?
There was like a...
That's a tough...
I know.
Fuck.
I know. There was kind of like a thing that was said amongst players, like off the record, supposedly, to like a few people. They're like, yeah, like players think that he,
Goo.
yeah, whatever. You know what? I'm going Saints. Coin's going Saints.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement
We're all
here.
going Saints.
Coin's not that fucking
Coin.
stupid.
Good pick. All right, next game. Titans are playing the Chargers. I love Phillip Rivers. I think he's
So do
awesome. And he's just the fucking
I love
man.
him more.
You might, yeah. It's debatable.
So you're going Rivers or you're going...
I'm going, yeah. I'm going Chargers.
You're not going Chargers. You're going Phillip Rivers.
Sure. I'll do both.
That makes sense.
All right. Heads or tails? Let's see. Coin. What do you think? Ooh. Coin agrees. He's going Chargers.
Yeah, I can't really see the. I mean, the Titans have DeMarco, and he is playing incredibly well. Did you know that?
DeMarco. No, trust me, I know.
Oh, you know. You hate to
I
see
know.
it.
I know what DeMarco's doing. All the time.
It's like the surf cam.
I wasn't sitting in front of his window. No, I wasn't doing that. DeMarco, that was a great shirt you were wearing today. So what are you going? Titans?
I love the Chargers.
Okay, he's going Chargers. We're all going Chargers.
Everybody loves the fucking Chargers.
All right, next game we got Colts Packers. Colts, what a bust. Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck's a bust.
I'm agreeing with you more and more now with this thing. I think he's just.
He's a
Something's going on.
dweeb.
He is. It's just fucking annoying. I hate when people over advertise their dorkiness or dweebness about the way he does it. It just doesn't fit him, and it's the way all of his fucking commercials are.
Yeah.
I get he went to Stanford. It's like that's a part of his image, and it's fucking annoying.
You know he's got a book club, right?
Oh, I know. Of course he's a fucking book club. If you have a fucking book club, dude, just don't fucking talk about it. Jesus Christ. Fuck that. I'm going Packers.
He's
Pissing
going
me off.
Packers.
You know what, Coin? You better go Packers, too. Coin's going Colts.
Ugh. Coin, you ripped my fucking heart out.
I don't like this fucking Coin anymore.
The other day I went to a premiere for Doctor Strange. Do you know what that is? It's a new movie with
Sure.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay.
It's another Marvel superhero movie.
Of course.
But it looks like do you remember how Inception was like a crazier version of The Matrix?
Yes.
It looks like the crazier version of Inception. Like, do you remember how Inception had the city and like it folded over on itself?
Yes.
This one has the city and then it's like imploding into dozens of cities and all over each other. It looks fucking insane.
So basically what you're saying is go get high and
Yes.
see this movie?
Get as high as you possibly can on life and see the fucking movie. Anyway, I went to like a sneak preview or whatever, this like party thing that Marvel put on. Humble brag. And
Yeah, seriously.
well, it sounded awesome.
No, you love this shit.
In essence,
this is like
it
you're
was
saying.
fucking lame because they had like I don't know what happened, but Marvel doesn't know how to throw a party. They like invited us all to this thing. They would show up right at 5. They had to sit in a line until 6. And so we're like, dude, you're like trying to impress us, so we'll spread the word about how cool this fucking movie is.
You're making us wait for a fucking hour.
And this sucks.
Without a drink?
0 drinks.
Ooh. Are you outside or inside?
Outside. It was a
Okay.
little cool, so it wasn't that bad. And then some guy comes over and he's like, you guys cool? And I was like, yeah, except we're stuck in this stupid fucking line. He's like, yeah, well, you know, that's how, it's not my fault. I'm not Tony Stark. I'm like, okay, well, don't make a fucking nerd joke at me.
Yeah. Well, I'm sitting in a line
waiting
outside
in
for this
line
fucking
for
Marvel
this
movie.
thing, fucking asshole. Anyway, we get in. The food is outrageously priced. Usually it's like they give you food, and it's like food truck stuff. It was like hamburgers and tacos.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, fucking spring for some food truck stuff, Marvel. I think you have some money, Marvel. They had beer and wine. It was like, whatever. And then Brittany was like, why didn't you wear a comic book t-shirt? You have a million t-shirts that just have a comic book something on it. And I remember saying like really loudly, I was just like, I just want to make sure that everyone knows I can stuff them into a locker. And then I looked around and like I could see, I was like joking obviously, but I saw the fear of flashback to high school on everyone around me. They're like, oh no, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I was like, I thought it was like the funniest joke that no one laughed at.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait, should we ask the Coin whether that movie's going to be a flop or a hit?
That movie is gonna crush. Don't worry about it. Don't ask the Coin. Coin's only on
Heads, hit, tails.
Coin only picks football games.
Hey, it's just going to be a hit.
You're not listening to the Coin. That's the problem.
All right. Moving on. Where are we at? All right, Broncos, Raiders. This is actually a really, really good AFC West game. Both these teams are actually 6-2. This is actually a really good
Are
Sunday
they
night.
really?
Yeah. This is actually like the best game of the week. Besides Eagles, Giants is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is actually probably the best game. Cool. You know what? I'm going to go with what the Coin does.
You got to pick before the Coin.
I was going to do it anyway.
Pussy.
I think Broncos are winning.
Pussy.
I think Broncos are winning.
I'll go Raiders.
Cool.
Because sounds like you're really kowtowing to the coin already.
I like the coin. I'm the one who's been holding it, so we have like a little thing.
You've been holding it a little tight, a little too tightly.
I just wanna hold you tight. All right, here we go. Monday night game, big one, kind of. The Bill.
Get hyped, but not
get
too
hyped. Monday night, we got the Buffalo Bills. We got the Seattle Seahawks. We have a matchup of teams that one of them had a tie last week or 2 weeks ago against the fucking Cardinals.
You know what the best part of that was?
There was 2 ties last week, by the way.
No, the best part of the last week's tie. There weren't 2 ties. There's 2 ties this season.
Wasn't it last week?
One was last week. The second one was last week. The other one was earlier.
Well, wasn't one the Thursday night game and another one was on Sunday? So that counts as the same week, no?
It was like 2 weeks ago. But the best part of the last tie was that it was in London. Like the only place where people would be like, "Oh, cool, a tie."
I know. That's funny.
They play that game in Atlanta. Everyone's like, "What the fuck, dude? Keep fucking playing. Keep playing."
England's like, "It's a part of the game."
Ah, interesting.
This happens from time to time.
Oh, fantastic.
People tie.
That's 1 point in the standings. Manchester United is really fun. Their side is really struggling to find their way this year.
Oh, well, you know what? I don't know who's going to win this game. I'm going to go Seahawks because they're supposed to be a lot better. Coin thinks. Ooh, Seahawks as well.
That makes 3 of us. There's no fucking way I'm picking the Bills
Dan, I think
to
this
win
coin
anything.
is actually like pretty good.
Yeah, coin's pretty fucking smart.
Actually.
Did you see, by the way, the dildo on the field at the Bills game last week?
Oh, Tom Brady's dildo?
Someone threw a dildo onto the field that said, I think it said Brady's dildo, but it was like mid-play, and for a second everyone was like, "Down, there's a ball." Oh, it's a dick. Never mind.
It's close. Bombs, dicks bombs, dick and bombs.
Dick and bombs.
Okay, cool. So those are actually all the games. I thought we cruised through those pretty well.
Picks pick of the week?
Picks pick of the week. I'm going to have to go Falcons over Buccaneers tomorrow night.
Ooh, very nice. Short week.
Just because Atlanta, at least you can win some money on it. But yeah, I like the Falcons. I like the Seahawks. I like teams. I like the Packers. I think Andrew Luck's going to get picked up a bunch of times, and I hope he just rips his eyes out and realizes he can't fucking play football. Turns into fucking... Who did the Oedipus Rex? Oedipus the king? He ripped his eyes out after he... Yeah.
Oedipus,
yeah, he ripped his eyes out.
Solid. So
Yeah.
you want him to
It's
rip
a
his eyeballs
Greek
out.
tragedy reference on the PicksCast. We're going. This is PicksCast After Dark.
PicksCast After Dark.
Okay, real question is, Max, do you want to go out for drinks?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, cool. I would love a cocktail right now. Actually,
Oh, a nice little schmocktail.
I want actually just Jameson.
While we're on the topic, who was the coolest Greek mythological god? And here's what I'll say. Let's go major gods.
Okay.
Not like Pan, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Or Puck or whatever the fuck
I
his
like
name was, or
Achilles,
like-
obviously.
No. Real full god. No Hercules, no Achilles.
Oh, then Zeus then, because he can do anything.
Well, they can all do anything.
But Zeus, like, could do anything.
You like Zeus?
Zeus did a lot of cool things.
Like?
He banged a lot of chicks.
They all banged a lot of chicks.
No, but he
They all banged a lot of dudes,
Zeus
too.
specifically, that was like his thing. He was kind of like, I'm sliding in and pretending to be this person real quick.
Yeah, well...
It's actually really fucked up.
Yeah, looking back on it, you're like,
I
and
think
then
it's
he
sexual
turned into
assault.
a like a goat and banged this girl, and you're like, hold on, what?
He's fucking goats now.
There was one where he turned into like a not a cow, but like a bull, and then like somehow like the girl was attracted to the bull. Do you remember that one?
I don't know.
I personally, growing up, I liked Hermes.
Yeah.
And then as an adult, I was like, ooh, that's the worst. That's the worst one.
You know what a good one is Bacchus. Or
I
Bacchus.
guess the drunk, the alcohol man, Pan man.
Yeah.
We did so much Greek mythology shit.
In high school?
Yeah.
We did a little bit.
I don't know why we kept doing it. Like, I don't know why. Like, I know like all these motherfucking like a million Greek.
They like to do that sort of stuff.
Fables and shit.
At private schools. They like to do Greek mythology and Latin and all that shit.
Yeah, we did a shit ton of Latin.
I know.
Makes no sense. Yeah, super useful.
No, actually, Latin is useful because you can figure out the roots of words, and actually, that's like I always like when I see a word, I can always pick out like where like the origination, like the first part in Latin. You're like, oh, that makes sense. So actually, Latin is not like even though it's a dead language, it's actually like kind of cool. But whatever. Let's really not nerd out on this. All right, now let's get into you hate to see it, you love to see it. New segment we've been doing the last couple weeks. Mm-hmm. Let's do you hate to see it. Mm-hmm.
You want to go first or me to go first?
Why don't you go first?
My you hate to see it is losing my phone. Very, very frustrating. Honestly, the worst part was seeing it float away, And, like, what the fuck are you going to do with it? Like, who steals a phone? It's like stealing a credit card. It's so fucking stupid.
And your phone had a good time, went to McDonald's and then a strip club.
Phone went to McDonald's, went to strip club. It obviously struck out because, when you're going to here's when it's fun to go to a strip club. Before you're gonna go, you're all like amped up, you're with your buddies, you're getting drunk, you're like, oh man, we're gonna have a crazy night, we're gonna go to the strip club, blah blah blah. If you go to the strip club as like a pregame, cool, get a couple lap dances, now we'll go to the bar, blah blah blah. If you're going to the strip club at 2 a.m., meaning you just struck out at the bar and you're like, maybe a stripper will love me at 2 a.m. if I pay them enough money, and they never do. You're a fucking asshole. A. B. Like, stealing a phone is so fucking useless. I'm gonna cancel it. I'm gonna blacklist it. Like, if I list it, you can't sell it because if any store gets it, it pops up on their shit that they're like, oh, this phone's been blacklisted as a stolen phone, and they just take it away. They don't give it back to the person, or they don't give them any money. It's like essentially like you can take it to a chop shop for parts. So you're stole my phone for iPhone parts. Way to go!
I'd love to see the person who has a chop shop for
right?
iPhones. I'd love to meet that guy.
I bet his desk is outrageous.
He probably lives in a basement.
It's like stealing somebody's wallet. Like, don't steal my wallet. Steal my cash and then like throw the wallet like in a like go fuck yourself. What are you gonna? The only thing that happens when you steal somebody's wallet is you make me go to the DMV for like 3 hours to get a new driver's license. God. You fucking asshole.
Yeah, I got wasted a couple months ago and lost my ID.
It's
a pain in
so
the
you
ass.
hate to see it. You hate to see it is that there's still fucking asshole losers out there who will steal someone's phone and or wallet, and not just like take the cash or like, you know what he could have done? I had a battery charging case. Take the fucking case, man. Take the case, leave the phone. Like.
Sounds like he wasn't having a good day.
Dude, fuck that guy. Like what I wouldn't give to hack into the Lyft servers and be like, who is this motherfucker that got a ride after me? I'd fucking kick him in the teeth. Anyway,
his name is probably Jimmy. I'm just throwing it out there. You hate to see it.
I don't know a lot of Jimmys that I like, but lost my phone. Phone got stolen. People steal phones. You hate to see it.
When's the last time you met someone named fucking Jimmy? Whose name's Jimmy anymore?
No, I don't know any Jimmys at all. I knew one. No.
I went to high school with one. That's the only person I can think. Oh, no. Two.
I went to camp with a Jimmy, kind of. I don't like what?
I've only known two Jimmys in my life.
It's making a big comeback. I'll tell you right now.
Probably.
It's like when like you've never heard a name, all the parents get the same idea at the same time when they're all having kids, and they're like, oh.
You mean like the hippies in the 70s named their kid like Autumn and Spring, and they're like, oh my god. Well, in the 80s when everyone's doing coke and disco, they're like, oh my god, that was so lame. But like flash forward 2016, everyone's a fucking hippie and everyone's fucking naming their
Yep.
Fashion and style, they all go in cycles. It's so fucking funny. As you get older, you see it more. All right, cool. So my you hate to see it of the week is actually LeBron James.
Oh.
He had a Halloween party.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he did the Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry cookies. Dude, you already like talked shit basically after you won the finals when you had the Ultimate Warriors shirt coming off the plane. Now you're doing the cookies, and he fucking jinxed the Indians. This is the biggest you hate to see it. He jinxed the Indians because he put up something 3-1 or something to like diss the fucking Warriors, but it's like, you guys are up 3-1 in the fucking series right now, and like now, as of right now, they forced a game 7.
Yeah.
And by the time you guys listen to this, the game is over, and you guys are probably realizing the Cubs just won the World Series. So you really hate to see it.
The Cubs are not going to win the World Series.
You think Indians are winning tomorrow?
Yeah, I do.
I don't think so. Cubs hitting's back. I think they're just going to say fuck it and let it rip.
Ah, God, the Cubbies. Plus LeBron, it's like, hey, man, weren't you a Yankees fan?
I know.
Like, up until, 2 months ago, you fucking douchebag?
Yeah.
Like, people don't forget. He, went to Yankee Stadium. He's like, oh, I grew up with the Yankees. Blah, 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 blah.
That was all the rumors back then. He was going to go to the Knicks because he always had a Yankees cap on. He loved playing in Madison Square Garden. Like, yeah, you hate to see it. All right, now let's, on the flip side.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Well, that was my you love to see it. Was that all these people making fun of the Warriors for blowing a 3-1 lead. Now suddenly they're like, ooh, fuck. Ooh, But that being said, I still don't think they're going to win. I think my you love to see it is all these Cubs fans who, will very preciously finally get a Game 7. And honestly, I'll be pretty pumped either way. So I guess this is my you love to see it goes out to the Cubs fans. Because either you'll get to finally have your boys win a world championship, which is lovely. It's happened to us 3 or 4 times in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I was in Boston for 2004. It's one of the most amazing things in the world. So if you win, you really love to see it.
You really
On the flip side of that, if we can do a mini flip, all these Cubs fans who are snooty now and pompous for some reason, even though they're Cubs fans, they'll get their hearts crushed in Game 7. I would love to see that. Yeah, I would love to see that.
Okay, well, Max can't be going to Chicago anymore. I thought you loved that city. For everyone who's in Chicago, I think Max didn't mean anything he just said. Max, you should probably edit out this entire last fucking part.
Yeah, we'll cut that.
We'll cut that out. All right, my you love to see of the week, to come full circle, is this shirt.
Oh my God!
Love this shirt. I've worn this is my third or fourth time in the last week wearing it. Every day I'm getting compliments on it. Every time. You really love to see it. You guys can't see it. Actually, if you check Max's story,
I don't love to see it, and I can see it.
I think it's a good looking shirt. It feels good too. I don't know.
Whatever.
You love to see it.
Weak.
Okay. All right. Moving on. Let's do the questions now.
Yep.
So can we start off with the best question first, please?
We have a Twitter account. It's called @PicksCast. If you want to tweet us questions, we're always on the prowl for, to help you guys out with any sort of really life-changing, life-altering, very serious questions you might have from the Twitter.
Doesn't have to be about football. It can be literally about anything.
Anything at all. Although our specialty is definitely not football. That's for fuck sure. As we'll find out after the coin is going to
Gary the Coin's going to kick our ass this week. You kidding me?
His name is Gary?
No, Francois. Francois Coin. Francois Coin.
Francois? It's an American coin. It's not it's not a euro.
I don't know. It's got George Washington in the front. George Washington looks French. I don't know. He's
let's get to
eating
the
baguettes
questions.
and shit. All right, best question first. By the way, really happy about this question. This guy, Torvalds Fleeky, amazing question. It's so good. All right, guys, @PicksCast. I love it. Do it with traditional mermaid, top half human, bottom half fish, and in parentheses, fish vagina, or inverse mermaid top, half fish, bottom half human. So the inverse of the first thing, that is tough.
Is it?
I mean, there's several different ways to go about this question, because you could go, oh god, I don't want to sound like too much of an asshole. I'll make this quick. Do you have to think about this?
Do you?
What?
Okay, here's a question.
This is tough.
Here's the question.
What does fish vagina feel like?
What kind of fish are we talking about?
I don't know. It's just whatever you. This is tough.
Is that fish with the claws and that light, like a blowfish? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, not those.
Or the light in the front of the face. What is
a
that
goldfish or something?
A goldfish.
I don't know. Fish don't even have vaginas, first of all. But I'll tell you what, Fleeky's got me fucking all. I have no idea. I'm gonna go the inverse mermaid top, half fish bottom, half human.
So human,
Vagina.
and legs and ass and top. So top half starts at your navel.
The reason why I want the fish vagina is because I want to get crabs.
Really nice stuff. Now, I suppose what you're also implying is that
You're kind of fucking a fish.
you have to, at the very least, you have to make eye contact with a fish, a gigantic fish
head
eye thing.
Which is so fucking creepy. I don't even... Dude, Fleeky, you stumped me. I mean, this guy should be asking questions every week to just, in my opinion.
I don't know why he doesn't, but we'll do a quick Google of top half fish mermaid. Jesus.
Oh, God. I gotta...
Oh, okay. Important question. Does the fish have a tail? And if so, where does the tail start?
Okay,
if you see how this one has a tail? Technically starts above the...
I will answer this question. If the bottom half is human, there is no tail.
No tail. I don't think that should matter.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why we're getting a stickler with that. Why does the fin even matter? You're fucking a fish kind of anyway. This is just...
I got it.
All right.
I got it. Top half human. Here's why. What would a fish be saying to you? Like, can you imagine fish sex noises?
Oh my God.
Like,
do you come back from that?
No, but
like the next person you have sex with, you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just had a flashback of fucking this fish.
They're like, Lucille? Do you fuck Lucille?
Yeah, I know.
My roommate? She lives in the tank next to me. Oh God, I think I'm going fish bottom half because of the face. Like, a fish face is so creepy looking.
I don't know. I'm telling you, it's a toss up either way. It's just...
Ugh. I hate it. I hate it.
But I don't hate to see it. I love the question. Dude, keep it up.
That's a fucking hot mermaid. There's a bunch of hot mermaids.
Dude, mermaids are gorgeous. It's funny because I actually was thinking about mermaids the other day for whatever reason. I was like, you know what?
Yeah, just thinking about mermaids.
Well, not like banging mermaids, but I was remembering like an NFL, like, what was it? What's the HBO thing? Hard Knocks?
Oh, yeah.
There was like a player on there, and he he believed that mermaids like still existed, and this like girl came to the practice and was like dressed as a mermaid, being like, I believe you, like some like hippy dippy Venice chick,
That's cool.
Who's a fucking mermaid. That was
Mermanda.
funny. So bring it full circle. All right, cool. Next question, which is not as good as Fleekers. What are we doing next?
I don't know. You got it open. What do you got there?
All right, let's see.
What do you got there?
All right, let's. Fuck. I like Marissa's. It's pretty good. All right, if you could.
Friend of the program.
Huge fan. Love to see it. You really do. If you could choose one clothing item you own to save and throw the rest away, what would it be and why?
My short answer would be I wouldn't really matter. I would choose something just so I could throw away your dumb fucking shirt. Can I choose one item to burn? That's what I would do.
Okay.
I'll tell you, wearing the jumpsuit was not as uncomfortable as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, no, they're not.
They're not bad.
No,
and you can turn them into like short sleeves. I took the top off. I tied it around my waist like I was a 90s teenager. I know that when I do my most serious drinking, I 100% go sneakers, socks, like athletic shorts, and then or like athletic underwear, and then a bathing suit. Typically because they have a zipper pocket that I can throw my phone and wallet in, and they're waterproof. And then that's usually like if I know, like if I go to a festival, if I was in college, I was doing like all day drinking, like that was my like the most versatile, the most like doesn't matter, the most like I can do whatever the fuck. Cause like I've ripped my pants before, I've worn like a nice shirt and I like ripped the arm off, the sleeve off, obviously ripped the sleeve off. And so I know that that's my uniform for like the heaviest drinking I can possibly do is like board shorts.
So you're going board shorts?
I'm going to go board shorts. Power moves only. Board shorts and sneakers. Can I do that?
Sure.
Because I feel like one item's a little tough, but one like outfit.
Yeah, I thought about it this way because I was gonna go actually not with this shirt. I was gonna
You
go
fucking liar. You're such a fucking liar.
No, I was gonna go black t-shirt.
I was gonna go with fireproof pants because I lie all the time.
I was gonna go black
my pants are
t-shirt
always
because
on fire.
I love a black t-shirt. I have a bunch of black t-shirts. Me getting dressed is like the easiest thing in the world. I love it. I've solved my clothing issues years ago. It's great. But now I think about it, if I'm just wearing this shirt, I'm just walking around with my cock out. So as you were talking about yours, I would say bathing suit, like board shorts, because I just don't want to get my dick get all sunburned, and that would just be awful. That would be fucking. Have you known anybody where that's happened?
Got their dick sunburned?
Like at a nude beach or something?
I feel like it has happened. I don't know anyone personally that's got a dick burn, a sunburn.
Oh my god, that would be fucking awful.
I mean, I don't really get sunburns anyway. Knock on wood, right?
Yeah, unlike this guy. Oh man. Ugh.
What do you do? Like, I feel like
Thank you, fucking mermaid, but bottom half's mermaid.
Okay, here you go. Follow-up question.
Yeah.
When you're fucking the mermaid, you're covered head to toe in a horrible sunburn.
Oh my god.
Does that
Hey, that's the PicksCast.
And then we both threw up.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Sorry, it got so sexy with the mermaid talk after dark.
Jesus Christ. This guy, what's his name?
He's the guy who had the goat
we were talking
question
about
last
this question
week,
for like the entire night drinking this.
He's the guy who had the goat question last week, right?
What was the goat one?
Would you rather fuck a goat and no one knows, or not fuck a goat and everyone thinks you did?
Oh no, he's doing great.
By the way, just a quick update for everyone. Every time this week that Dan had said something, I was like, yeah, but you fucked a goat, Dan. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you're right.
Well, I guess we're fucking mermaids now.
We're not fucking goats. We're fucking... Anyway, thanks for tuning in to the PicksCast. Make sure you follow the PicksCast on Twitter, subscribe on iTunes, subscribe on SoundCloud. YouTube video will still be online, but it'll be a blank. It'll be an audio video. But that's the PicksCast.
That's it, guys. Have a good week, and tune in next week. All right, peace.
Go Pats, even though they're on a bye.
Yeah, go Pats.
Yeah. Dan was about to get up and turn the camera off, but he forgot that.